Hi everyone, my name is Eric, and today I am going to be discussing a question of my class, which is teachers that work too hard are the ones that burn out. Do I agree with this? Yes, I do. And I'm going to, in our lesson, they talked a lot about creating social networks and when you need an answer to a question, looking around at other teachers you may know or going to blogs and so forth. I would call this working smarter, not harder. Now, last January, I started a job at my company where I currently teach English at. It's an online ESL company that teaches to kids and adults in China, Taiwan, and Japan. When I started, I'll be honest, I thought I knew what I was doing at first. I thought it was going to be the same thing as when I taught in South Korea, a number of years ago. But I quickly learned it was very different. One thing about my company, and this is something that I'm very mixed about, and so are a lot of other people that work for me, is the rating system. It's on a 10-point rating system, and I was getting very low ratings at first. In fact, my first month rating, my monthly rating was 9.20, and the company wants me to have a 9.0 or higher, so I was just barely above what they wanted me to be. My second month was just a little bit better, 9.22. I started, at first I was complaining a lot. I was, like, what's going on? I don't understand why these kids and adults are rating me so low, and so on and so forth. Now, it is true you cannot please every student. That's just the way it is. But but some people started suggesting that maybe I watch some live videos that my company has, live training sessions of different topics like time management and looking at common complaints and stuff like that. So I started attending those sessions and learning from the people who had been there longer. I started posting questions on some of our social networks like Facebook and Discord, that my company has, and I started getting some help. So so at first I think I was working too hard. I was trying to do every little thing on my own rather than seeing what other people were doing. So I think if I had kept doing what I was doing after about the second month, I probably would have been one of those teachers that would have burned out. But instead, I got some help. I started taking some trainings. I started learning from some of the other teachers in some of these social networks like Facebook and on Discord. And to give you an example, I went from, my first month was 9.0. My second month was 9.22. My third month was about 9.69. My fourth month, which was a 9.67, which I did drop a little bit. I had some students with some tech issues during that month. But then this month right now it is a 9.73 right now. So it might even be as high as a 9.75 by the end of this month. That's what I'm hoping for, but I guess we'll see. But as you can see, I started working a little bit smarter rather than harder. I started learning, what the students at my company were looking for, and I started learning from other people at my company. So, I did not work harder to get the higher ratings. I just started working smarter. So anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.